Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video on how to do a diff drop kit, front CVs, upper front ball joints and freewheeling hubs on a 2002 Hilux. Alright, I've got my diff drop kit here, new cross member from Mark's 4-wheel drive adapters, new front upper ball joints, freewheeling hubs, and some new CVs to go into my Hilux. The diff drop kit comes with instructions, and it says at the top here, it says you can leave the car on the ground. I've just got mine up on ramps and I've chocked the back wheels. The first thing you want to do is take off this bash plate. That's the diff in here. And just have to remove this bolt and these 4 bolts to replace the cross member. Alright, I've got the cross member out, now you just got to swap this clip over. And while they're out, you can actually see how much lower the diff will sit. See the difference in the mounting positions. The next thing we got to do is cut this little bit off the diff mount. And there's some clearancing to do on here as well. Alright, time to put in the new cross member. The next step is to install the spacers and the longer bolts in here and up there to get the diff back down. As you can see, I've got a split drive shaft in there. That needs to come out and get replaced with another one. As it is, I can't use the four-wheel drive until that's fixed. I've also got a damaged ball joint up there. Don't know if you can see it, but it's leaking a bit of grease. So I'll rip that out while I'm at it as well and swap them both over. Once you got the retaining plate off, there's a circlip in here. Gotta get that off, and then should be able to pull the CV out. Next, I'm gonna undo the ball joint, the sway bar end link, and the shock itself. So hopefully I can get enough room to get the CV out. Stop that spinning around, you got to put a shifter on the top of the bolt. In there. Bolts here which hold the CV to the diff. Alright, everything's undone. I've just got to wiggle this CV out of place so we can replace it with a new one. just want to show the difference between a locking hub and just the factory unit. This permanently locks the hub to the CV, so when the wheel spins, the CV spins with it. Now with this one you have the option to choose between 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive, and when you don't have 4-wheel drive engaged in the car, it reduces the wear on the CV shafts because they're not always spinning when the wheels are always spinning.